The community of Broadview is a balanced community. We have commercial, industrial, and residential. We have 8,000 residents, we 2.2-mile radius, and we are a thriving community. We call ourselves Broadview Strong because we are the strongest in the state of Illinois to be so small.
The Broadview Fire Department serves the community of Broadview, all the residents, stakeholders, as in business owners. We also serve Loyola Hospital, Madden Mental Health, and Hines VA.
We know public safety is number one, and it's our priority to make sure that we can have emergency vehicles get on the street to help those that's in need. It's an active, very, very active fire department. I mean, we have several calls. When I look at our call volume on a monthly basis, sometimes it's unbelievable because we are so small.
We are not an affluent community. We don't have a lot of money here. Our doors were breaking down. I would say one every other month. I was losing the chains and the motors. Our old bay doors would open up and the crank and the creaking would blur out us hearing our tones. So we would actually have to jump back in the vehicles, get the vehicles on, and create more radio traffic just to hear what our call was. The last thing we really need to be worrying about is how to do our jobs. We just need to go do it.
They let us know that they had some older units. They were having a lot of issues with maintenance. So what we wanted to do was, instead of putting a Band-Aid on it, let's do a complete rip and replace. We were able to replace with the latest and greatest Logic 5 operators for 4 of their doors, including light curtains from a safety standpoint. And the most important factor was the red and green lights.
One of the problems would be in the past is we wouldn't know the doors all the way up. Now we have the red light, don't move. Green light, go ahead and get to that call. That's huge for us. If you take a piece of equipment and you bring it into that door, not only is that door down, but now we have an issue with the vehicle as well, and we're down a vehicle, and that hurts the community.
Every second counts because you don't know when that 911 call come in. We need to make sure that our team are out on the streets saving lives. And when we have state-of-the-art technology, that means we are efficient in our jobs that we got to do every single day. And every day it's the fire department job to respond to emergency situations or crises, like immediately.
Mayor Thompson said it best, seconds matter. So being able to get onto the rig, out of the rig in a safe manner, being able to keep your equipment functional and on the road instead of in the repair shop, that's the most important thing. Also, just being able to have the peace of mind that when you leave, even if you left in a hurry to save someone's life, you can check from the rig, from the ambulance, and make sure the doors are up, down, secured. There's a number of very important things here, from medical devices, expensive equipment, that we want to stay in the right hands. So being able to ensure that everything that they need to keep the community safe is kept safe.
There's a lot of times where we accidentally leave behind a door open. So to be able to know that while we're away, we can keep the building safe and be able to shut the doors remotely means a lot to us. The firemen live here a third of their lives. You know, this is their home, and to be able to secure their home while they're gone is important.
From my understanding from Chief Kenny, is what they used to do, or used to have to do, was then call the police station and say, hey, could you run by and make sure that our doors are down, by not affecting 2 different departments and allowing their folks to be 100% on the job at hand. That is the beauty of MyQ.
To everyone at LiftMaster, thank you. You really don't know how much you did for us. Painstakingly, we were spending money on fixing equipment that just wasn't fixable anymore. And you came in and you took care of us, and you made us not have to worry about doing our jobs.
Thank you for the partnership, the collaboration, the investment in the village of Broadview. I mean, I say that so humbly, just thank you. We're blessed that we can have partnerships like LiftMaster to invest in our community.
Thank you for trusting us. It's been very fulfilling, and I don't take trust for granted. And, I just like to say thank you. Where I'm from, thank you makes room for more. And I look forward to more investments and more betterment of the community of Broadview, Maywood, and other inner cities.